Well, there we go. We're doing the Kami is in such a hurry she completely switched to the wrong screen, but we're running late anyway, so it works out. Let me just finish up my last couple of posts, and then hello. Can you all tell when I'm feeling a little extra frazzled? You know, I always skip my usual process when that happens. Oh well. But I hope everyone's having a good Friday today. I hope that you all have had a good week so far. Well, it is the end of the week, so to speak. We're going into the weekend here. Sure, yeah, everything's all set up. This is stuff I usually take care of during the minute countdown, you know, behind the scenes action there, you know. Sneak peek. But we are back again with Hollow Knight Silksong. Hello, ma'am. Good to see you. See you as well, Knight. I hope you're doing well. Now, as we can see, we're very, very close to the end here. I did double check what was needed to be done at this point, but of course, we're going to be bogged down a little bit with this court summons for at least a few minutes, probably, while I get warmed up. Probably not the worst warm-up, all considered, considering since there are various battle things that need to be done still. Did you do Carmelita? Yes, I did. I did complete Carmelita. I did successfully beat her. So the last one is well, the ping is no longer there, but I know where they are roughly. At least the way that I would need to go. Congrats, it didn't take 50 hours. Yeah. I'm very glad of that. But I am gonna go for that final one because I have just enough knowledge of what's going on here where I believe I need to access this area via here. So we'll get that taken care of, but we need to properly defend ourselves in court first. Since they're holding my money hostage right now. Not that I need much money at this point. Ow. Really? Okay. I know that doesn't do damage to them at that point, but it was better than taking a hit. Even though I've taken several already. Ow. Interrupted. Dang it. Okay. I jumped right into that. But they're both knocked down. The way he bangs his beak to start the fight is legit badass. Yeah, true. I wasn't swinging quite quickly enough for that. Nope. Ow. Oh dear. Sir, I don't need... No, I think it's rather improper for a judge to be opening the robe that way. Ow. We continue on because the verdict has not yet been rendered. Not seen a single person getting hit by that chain attack. I wound up getting hit by it just because it happens when I'm trying to dodge something else. But like it alone is not the biggest threat, I would agree. Ow. I keep jumping into that. This is so tragic. There we are. Got my heal in and cleared a wave at least. Ow. Oh, no, that didn't hurt. Thankfully, I got the parry off of that. Okay, with any luck, we'll successfully defend ourselves this time and keep ourselves from being rendered a guilty verdict here. Got an extra hit in, that's usually okay. Or usually pretty good to do. Oh. That was like the worst time to jump, huh? As you can see, sometimes dodging is what actually ends up getting me in trouble at some times. Because I'm mistiming my dodge and such. Okay, that took care of the extra enemies at least. Ow. Okay, we defeated him at least. I feel... Do we still have that guy hanging around? No, we do not. Cool. We have the Crawl Memento. What part was not even close? Please forgive, sometimes my short-term memory is a little, not great. Too easy, you'd say? Crawl bell. Nest fashioned from an old bell went set up. Young crawls will occasionally roost within, filling the bells with shell shards and rosaries. Can be oh, okay, so it's for the home. Gotcha. Iron emblem with quarter crawls is absolving the bearer of all crimes past and future. This memento can be displayed in a home. That past seems like an okay thing to do. Future seems a little iffy there, but I mean, Hornet is the protagonist in this case, but that still seems like a Okay, that's the way down into the fight arena again, I suppose. You should know that you just... I don't know that I don't think that's quite the case unless that's been officially confirmed, but that's what they are. I'm pretty sure that was a court, which... Yeah. There is a slight distinction between the two. Ow. Why am I going up that way? You're making a joke. Ah. Let's go ahead and hit the bench here again. And now that we have had our day in court, thankfully, that got sorted out relatively quickly. We shall head this way. I believe the Ventrica is clear? I still don't remember exactly what's going on here, but I think it may have been a memory locket that I marked down as a possible location, but I could be mistaken about that. Speaking of memory lockets, since I'm at a bench, though. I mentioned I did a little bit of reading into what I need to do to finish up my 100% at this point. Let's see. Those are both yellow. Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. That's blue. Those are both blue. Yeah, I'm very close to that 100%. Do you have 100% completion? Not yet. I'm very close. Let's go ahead and take care of this. I don't expect to use the shaman crest anytime soon, but I'm still throwing a couple of things on here. Weave light? Oh, true. Silk regeneration. Yeah. That seems like a good one for that because of all the heavy reliance on the silk abilities here. But yeah, I think that is a factor. Oh, I should switch back to my, the one I usually use. Volt filament and weave light with shaman. Ah, okay. Well, consider that in a few. I just wanted to throw a couple of placeholders on for now. Weave light. You know, I took weave light there. I'm just going back to my witch crest for right now, and I want to get that. Even if it's superfluous at this point, I want to take care of this. But I believe that we are very close, and I think there is a stop I need to make down at Weave Nest Atla here as part of my 100% completion. What are you missing? Probably just whatever's going on here at Weave Nest. I'm pretty sure there's something to do with getting stronger related to that. And I think I just have to I think I have to go talk to the shamans again. Yeah, there's a icon here which will show me what I need to do, but out of curiosity, the route I didn't take, I kind of want to do this here. You don't know if getting all the moss berries counts as a percent? On the checklist I looked at, it didn't seem to be, but, you know, it's entirely possible they were wrong. I tried to just be kind of like covering my eyes while slightly peeking just so I had a rough idea of what I was doing so I didn't get lost for another like 5 episodes of this. But oh, that is not where I wanted to go. Thank you, game. I do need to check that out potentially at some point, but no, that's Farfield, so it's the other notch that I hadn't, Ow. I got distracted. I was reading chat. Do the route. It's so cool. People hate it for no reason. Do the route. As in... distractions. As in whatever's down here, or... Oh, do the last... Oh, okay, okay. Ow. Well, I know there's a dark heart here, near here, based on you being already voided. I just don't know exactly where it is. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but... yeah, through here. Gathering all of them does count as a percentage? Interesting. Okay. I don't think I still have Mossberries active as a quest. Where was I headed again? Oh, right. Over to, yeah, I was gonna start heading towards Grand Gate. That's what I was doing. Sorry, I got mentally distracted going, I don't think I saw anything about that. If I'm wrong about that, then we'll go hunt down some mossberries, but in the meantime... Do you know you have a melody that teleports you to the Bell Beast? Yeah, there's a fun concept called people forgetting, and I do it all the time, unfortunately. But yeah, I should have done that instead of running all the way there. You're right about that. I think Coral Chambers is the closest one. I think it's down here. Yeah, that's the nearest bench right now. It's a scenic route, it sure is. You know, all this, you know, cozy devastation around here. Ow. Ow. Double ow. I should probably just avoid these guys, but... Oh no. Oh, he's at least dealt with. Yeah, he can stay voided down there. I'm not chasing him. Hello, my friend. I'm your very big fan and watch all your videos. How are you, my friend? Yeah, but I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing all right, huh, man? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Let's see. Right. I need to. Oop. Ow, 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 ow. Well, at least I got 1 health back off of that. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to live through this if he's gonna be a pain in the butt, but... Ow. And I got distracted. Yeah, it's usually not a good idea to share personal information like that. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I went completely the wrong... No, I didn't. Never mind. I took a different way, I think. There we are. Okay, we took care of that before he got too involved in anything. We should be able to survive this now that we're not 2 hits away from death, or 1 in the current context. Is there anything up here that's interesting? No? Okay. Just seemed like an interesting spot for there to be a turn. Okay, just taking a look-see. Yeah, there is a bench, even though it's a temporary one. I'll probably just use that, because that run back's gonna be annoying. Otherwise, I hate paying for it, but... Whomst. Yes? No? Am I mistaken about what I need to do to get places around here? From the other side? There was a crack. Okay, I didn't see it on my way up there or down, so yeah. Ah, I see. Now that we have that extra area unlocked, we don't need that marker anymore. Okay, that knocks down the door. Oh, there's definitely a dark heart in here. Or at least stuff associated with one, huh? Okay, I definitely need to do the soar here, I would think. Anything up there? No? What am I missing? I definitely hear activity on the other side of that. Did I just... No, that was the way I came from, but still. Maybe I have a better idea of... Do I just silk soar twice in this area? No? Apparently not. So why is this here? I feel like I'm missing something super obvious. Because I didn't walk myself through the entire path here. Well, I was trying to break the handle of that, but oh, it was that. Okay. I mistook which part you were referring to as the handle. Oh boy. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. Ow. Yeah, okay. Okay, I thought I could do that with just a little better... Okay, I could, I just didn't do it right the first time. Okay, Thankfully, my little buddies are here to help me out with this. Thank you for laughing at my foolishness. I am aware I am a fool sometimes. Ow. Go figure. Yeah. I thought I was out of reach. I was not. So yeah. Alright. I don't think there was a path up from there. I could be mistaken. Oh boy. Tense music, my favorite. At least I opened up a whole bunch of paths, you know, of the shortcuts. Who dis?
Sakura, Sila.
Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Challenge to go. Oh, okay. If I must. Seth. Okay. Shrine Guardian Seth. Okay. Ow. Okay. Watch out for the shield. Gotcha. Classic paladin type of setup here. Ow. Bro, if you're gonna call me friendo, why are you attacking me? Ow. As a character and backstory, you love Seth as a boss fight, or you love Seth as a boss fight, you find him annoying. Fair. I would like to claim my stuff back and maybe get past, please. Seth was designed by a Make-A-Wish child. I see. Ow. Also allowed the child to play Silksong early. That does sound like something they might do from what I know of them. Yeah, that was very kind of them. Oh, right, that move. Man, that is a heck of a backstory for a character, though. Ow. Okay. So I'm seeing a potential need to switch things that I have equipped here. Even if the boss fight frustrated you, you can't disrespect Seth the fighter, designer Seth the person. That is very, very true. I want to say that might help. Multi-binder's making my heal last too long. Let's see. Yeah, it's a debate right now what to go with as far as other blue tool here. Poison is an option, but we'll see how things shape up with another build here real quick. I think the circlet, we'll give that a go. There's enough of an aerial aspect to this fight that putting a little bite on my jumps sounds like a pretty good idea. Ow. Okay, I think that may have made a difference. I think he does do some flame damage there. Ow. I need to pay attention to what's going on rather than... Ow. I avoided a hit, then took a hit. And that checks out for me, honestly. And then I dodged right into him. That also checks out for me sometimes. There are two types of people, those who know circle is the best blue tool and those who don't. It's not bad. It definitely has its use cases. I just really like other tools usually. Magma Belt isn't doing anything? Interesting. Okay, I thought he was doing like flame damage when he did that little circle strike there. We'll reconsider that momentarily. Ow. Like that move right there. Ow. I missed. And then I just died because he hit me twice. Okay, so if it isn't doing anything, we'll switch off to something else maybe. Someone playing Witchcraft should not say it takes too much skill. You're that guy, though. Well, I'm not the one who said that it takes too much skill. I don't think, unless I'm completely blanking on something I said like 5 seconds ago. I said it has its use cases. I remember saying that.
Here. Zoro. Ha. Hello. Ha. What? Sila. Solomenya.
Okay, so yeah, I definitely see now what you're saying about that. It doesn't do anything, because I thought it was doing 4 damage before, because I wasn't paying close enough attention. Oh, okay. Second phase. Yeah. Oh, I missed. Oh, you are much faster. I'm glad I took off multi-binder, because that would just completely mess me up. Ow. Hunter Crest user, sometimes Shaman, and generally don't find yourself using it, but seeing some insane damage output when someone really good uses it. And that would probably be true for just about, for most tools, is like when someone knows really, really well what to use it for and when. You know, like the skill ceiling can be very high, we'll say that. Still gets value if you just remember you have it on. Ouchies. Oh, bad timing. Oh, I ran right into that. Why did I not read that properly? Is there a way you can turn up music or turn down other sound effect volume because this song is great? I mean, I could turn down sound volume somewhat. I do kind of, I'll put a note in that. Someone please remind me that I should turn that back up, though, because I do kind of rely on audio cues sometimes. We'll turn off hero voice, for that matter. We'll do it this once. Or is that too low for everybody at this point, then? Because I think music volume was max, but sound volume, and then I assume sound effects in that case. Okay, just wanted to be sure. Dang it. If it's an inconvenience to others, then it can be up just a bit. It's a good song. I'm willing to let it go a couple of times on that setting. Hey, being cooked in Silksong by the Captain America. Ah. I hope things oh. Okay, I managed to slip past him. I hope things are, that you get a breakthrough soon, Melina. I'm also trying to not speak as much a little bit during that in consideration of that, but we might be returning to normal programming very shortly. Just because that is rather that is a little tricky, knowing me. I'm hanging in there, Melina. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week. I get you about being glad that the week is over finally. I think we may be going back to slightly increased sound effects and whatnot after this attempt. You don't really use that many silk skills, so you won't say that it's a good idea to put cross stitch, but you can put it on if that helps even a little. It's fine if you want to listen to the song, you can just use Spotify or something. Sorry. Oh, no, it's... I'll consider it relatively, minor thing to, request, just... Wow, those sound so much sharper now. But... Okay, I need to keep in mind he follows up that one attack with a stabbing one. Ow. And I mistimed that completely. I'm probably dead here. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. He followed it up by a stabbing attack there. And that hit. Did bro just get faster or are you twitching? I don't know. I didn't think so. But that would be an interesting bug to encounter if that's the case. Adjusting volume suddenly makes this makes enemies faster. That would be ow. That's a very Link-like move, by the way, as well. That at least as far as Smash Brothers goes, is that spinning attack upwards. Well, have a good lurk, Melina. I don't have a command for lurk, but I did notice you say that, so have a good lurk. Ow. Phase 2 from the start? I don't know, maybe. Did you walk into me describing Link's up B? Yeah, if you pay attention to one of the moves this character does, I think you'll see what I'm talking about. It was just off screen there, but I think you get the idea. In a way, this feels like a very familiar fight to me on the point of, if I'm making the Smash Brothers comparison, because I tend to play Princess Peach, so, you know, playing Peach versus Link kind of feels a little familiar to this. It's not an exact one-to-one comparison, but it's ow. It sometimes goes that way. There we go. That was a good example of why I was making the comparison. Ow. And honestly, I can kind of see that move being requested given the context of the character. Ow. Right. Not the type of crest where I can just heal in the midst of all that. Just heal without hitting them. This is the problem with switching crest last time, because I keep making adjustments like that when I shouldn't. Oh yes, phase 2. Okay, 1 second. Need to attempt to heal more, especially during staggers. There are really long periods of time when you're at full silk. And I need to move the pointer. Sorry about that. Ow! Ow! You mean face tanking with which crest is something else? Owie. Oh boy, that was poorly timed. Since he staggered a lot quicker, I think, that time. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm reading and rereading that comment about the face tanking with which crest. Could I ask for, you know, just Just a smidgen more of what you mean by that. Because I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. But I would like to ascertain the intent behind that statement. Just a little bit. Ow. I need to read that maneuver a lot better than I currently am. Ow. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how I wound up in the middle of that, but... Yes, I can count to 3, thank you. Now, okay, but he only counted to 1 that time. That threw me off. Take this however you want, but the fog dice of Silent Hill decreed 99%? Like I said, I need to read that maneuver a lot better than I am. I'll have to read that in a moment. Oh, I ran out of, I didn't even notice I'd run out of my, my cog flies. This is exactly where my brain is at the moment. You use Beast Crest and Face tank enemies, attacks, and kill me. You are using Witch Crest to do that. You're just amazed. Ah! Back still on the captain. Yeah, because I just got to him today. About... I don't know, I want to say... estimate a half an hour ago? I haven't quite gotten the attack patterns down yet. Cause yeah, this is my first playthrough. I'm very much learning this character on the fly. I forgot to refill my cog flies. That's my problem on that one. I started to try to do stuff. You think I should try some throwables like spear or something? Well, I'm open to trying things once I have asked for said assistance. I would refer folks to read the rules in my description. I left and yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to pay another because I lost my rosaries. Okay, hold on. We'll get this sorted out. Yeah, the Witchcrest Pogo does seem quite good for this boss fight. I've noticed that. Does the right to a lawyer count as updated? Chat rules. No, but things below that definitely would. No, that initial bit up at the very top is what we would call flavor text. I try to keep it brief for the exact reason that folks can read the chat rules. But I do believe it's also alert. Should be a pop-up when appearing here in the first time that folks should be reading the rules in the description. So. Ah, I misread that attack, as I often do, unfortunately. Ow. I got a little bit of health back, and then I ran right into him again. That's never good. Oh, I didn't yet have my heal there. Only one this time, huh? Ow. And then I glanced over because I saw movement out of the corner of my eye from chat. Fights like Chakra, talks like Trobio. Yeah, he does sound a little bit like Trobio. Not the tone of voice, but the way he calls out. Ow. That was not how that was supposed to go. And then he wound up right where I was gonna land. Ow.
ロボーブレンドデザチョ透明にゃブレンドハンド
Yep. Okay. The D20 blood dice about to create 16. Unfortunately, I think there was a skill check of about like 18 on that one versus the 16 on the roll of the dice there. Okay, so what we're gonna do real quick, because I kind of feel myself getting a little distracted by like needing a blood sugar boost and stuff like that. We are going to take a quick BRB. Hopefully I can remember to do my to do the timer and setup and all that correctly this time, instead of just jumping right in to another screen, because it's been that kind of a day today. But yeah. Alright, here we go. We'll see you in about 7 minutes or so. Might be give or take a minute. Alright. See you then. All right. So we are back. We are back. Now my audio and mic should be working. Things seem to have disconnected in the meantime, but hopefully things are working now. Hey Nettie, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. See, yeah, I do have to drop down from here. Okay. Feeling a little better after the BRB. Hopefully things will go a lot smoother. And even though I completely forgot to switch my silk skill and all that. But I thought I could sneak past him. Perhaps I can't. Haha. Seeing your usual self lurking in the background, well, I appreciate you. Ow. I got greedy. I shouldn't have done that. I missed the pogo. This is tragic, especially since I died right afterwards. Okay, before this bench kicks me off again. Bind silk around the needle. I'm gonna have to remember. Okay, yeah, it is right button. Okay, or right trigger, I should say. If you remember to use it as a parry. Yeah, I'm just going because it was suggested. I'm at least gonna give it a shot if I can remember it. If I can time it right, it might help me out a good bit here. That wasn't a good start. Ow. Oh, and he kills me and I stun him at the same time at second phase. Oh boy. At least it's not a horrible run back with the one bench. I just want to get my stuff, sir. Well, I mean, I also want to get past, but the point being that I'm not trying to skip out on fighting you. I got some heal off of that, but unfortunately lost it right after. Ow. I'm not sure how I got stuck in that attack, considering I thought I pokered him, but okay, we'll call that. We'll just go okay game on that one. Okay. Shouldn't have gotten greedy there, but ow. Well, I got a cross stitch in on, I think. Ow. Right. Whew. I thought he was about to do the 3 times in a row business. Hi, screaming. I definitely don't miss hearing you. Oh. Bowing head in respect. Inspect. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Okay, I assume I need to head off to the left here. On this one. It's time for a really overhated boss. You think it's great? Well, we'll find out. I may or may not need to make some adjustments as to what I'm equipped with. Nyla. Okay. Oh, I don't like the surroundings already. Oh, you remind me of everything I dislike in this area. You make sense as a boss, you just remind me of everything I dislike here. Ow. Ow. I shouldn't have gone that high there. Oh boy. Dang, I didn't get out of there in time, man. You must say the orange coloration reminds you a lot of Hollow Knight. I can see that. Hello there, J-Matt. Hope you're doing well. Finish setting up my later snack in case of further attention issues, we shall say. You want some? Do you like fruit snacks? I'm a big fan of them myself. There we go. You're not jump scaring me this time, Nyleth. Uh-oh. Ow. I should have claw line there. Go figure. Owie. Owie. I keep messing that up. Keep fudging my landings a little bit, and I need to be paying better attention. Oh, second phase already? Ow, ow. Dang it. Floor removed. That's kind of why I was wondering if it was second stage, because I hadn't run into that yet with that character. Although I had with that boss. Although, you know, who knows? That might just be part of first stage. Yes, I am using Witchcrest. It feels very on brand for me. This fight is easy. All you have to do is knock it. Oh, every time it's a winner quote every time. Just don't get his skill issue. Ooh. Oh, I was not expecting that right off the bat. Oh, that could have messed things up so bad there. My cog flies knocking that thing out of position. Okay, now I've got the stun going there, at least. Oh boy. Yeah. Oops. I mistimed that badly. Ow. How dare you? And I jumped into that. Imaginary technique, purple cogfly. I definitely need to use my silk shot more too. That's another thing I don't use as often as I probably should. Any game is easy if you don't get hit is a quote you like and you'll carry it on until the death of the universe. It's a really good quote. It tickles me every single time. How many hearts do you already have? This is the last one, and technically I don't even need to get it. To my understanding. I just wanted to go ahead and fight it because I was curious about the boss. Oh. Ow. Ow. You know about Seth? Yes, people let me know the story about Seth. Okay, I guess that kind of worked out anyway. Oh no. I did not time that properly. Dang it. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh no. Whoo! Okay. That was close, yeah. Sometimes I remember my claw line when it counts. Not always, but sometimes I do. Oh no. Okay, cool. I'm trying to find a good window to... Oh no. I'm trying to find a good window to... Oh no. That's a quote right there. I was trying to find a good window to get in and use a heal, but... Yeah. Good movements, purposeful or accidental in that run? Oh, I'm glad to hear I'm doing something right, even if stumbling across it by accident at times. Ow. I'll read that in a moment there. Oh no. Come on. Ah. I just slipped on that. I should have also hit her more on that. Oh no. Okay, I'll take that. Come on. I don't really use Ascendant's grip, honestly. Ow. I haven't really been doing it the entire playthrough. Call me, oh no. I didn't save it that time. Call me a risk taker. Oh no. Oh, my hands are going numb. This is not good. And that's exactly why it's not good. Unfortunate. Whew. Well, right back into it. Okay, so you were saying use challenge? Yeah, I did shake out my hands a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like the... So it has to be the Garama because the up and down doesn't seem to be doing anything. Uh-oh. Come on. I bumped right into that. And twice. Okay, great. That will definitely be a consideration in a moment there, Matt, once I've gotten the, trying not to get hit first part down a little better. Oh no. Oh. Case in point. I probably should retool, haha, the set at the moment, but one more go before I do that. gonna be over there. I definitely missed that, if that's a thing that can be done. Oops. It was kind of pointless to do it at that moment, but still. Because I could still reach the area. Ow. And then I landed right in front of them. In front of them, I should say. Enunciation, because that's what I meant. Ow. Gotta love slipping. Yeah, had a feeling that was gonna pretty much cancel out, but... Owie. Come on. That's what the next move was. Gotcha. Moving across. There we go. And again. Alright. And I didn't have the silk to claw line out of there. That was just unfortunate timing. There we go. Whew. We are life. We are growth. What world without us? Ah. The pollen heart. It beats faint and fast. All right. So we have all of the hearts now. Pollen heart. Yeah, I see what you mean about pollen heart quotation marks. But yeah, that's the last of them. I already read that. Why are you still glimmering at me? Let me double check. Yeah. The bane of the existence of anyone with pollen allergies, and that does include me to a degree, although I think pollen takes a backseat to technically my cat allergy. And I hear those who have heard me discuss my pets before, but Kami, don't you have cats? Yeah, I do. I still... Hold on. That's the one I need for this, probably. I can't summon them in here. There we go. Shall we visit the shamans? Yeah, we're gonna take care of care of a couple of different things while we're in Bone Bottom. Because if I went through my checklist correctly, I may or may not have. I may or may not have gone through my checklist correctly. We might be able to take care of 2 things while we're down here. And I went right past the entrance I probably should have used for that, but for the second thing to double check on. Because I think one of the things I need to do Your cat's harassing you right now. Actually, nice. You have all crests? As far as I'm aware, I do. I'm pretty sure I still need to do something down here, though. If I was, if I'm correct in what needs to be done here. Lady, so you live still. This is good. I had felt the conflict commence. Pale hearts ablaze and the sudden well of darkness after.
Buenera.
I'm sorry, Eva. I had hoped to slay the monarch and was near achieving that goal, but the situation has become complicated. Now all of Farloom threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yielded to despair, so some hope must still remain. Slim hope, I suspect, but true, there may yet be a way through this disaster. I shall pursue that goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you as I can. Mine might be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got all 7. Lady, my senses resound. You have grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Okay, so we evolved the Crest of Hunter. That's not exactly what I was expecting, based off of what I was checking off on my checklist. Your favorite crest as it follows the same philosophy as any game is easy if you don't get hit. That famed philosophy. Lady, you are a multitude within a single shell, a being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task even for one as limited as me. As my last act, permit me to ask a final, selfish request.
That's fine.
Your talents have provided great benefit, Eva. What is it you desire of me? Only to have my own soul, my own memories bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. I would not define as a crest within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon.
Catestre.
You asked to be subsumed. No, your mind would cease to be in any independent sense. I know, and I still seek it gladly. To be united with one unbound, this is the kind of escape I once prayed for, though the weight of ages had almost made me forget. This game genuinely looks peak. Currently playing normal Hollow Knight and it is so fun. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good time. Silksong is really, really good too. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? By your grace, I am at last broken from my fate.
Ironare.
Gladly I accept your union, Eva. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone. Doing the pantheons right now, and they're pretty tough. They are. They really are. There is still a couple like one pantheon, one major pantheon I still need to do for the original Hollow Knight, but I kind of put a pause on it to play Silksong. You get what I'm saying? Bound Eva's art, Silksong. Eva's soul and strength reside within. Silk will regenerate while resting at a bench. Are there any pantheons in Silksong? At the current moment, there are not, to my knowledge. There is a DLC update that's supposed to be coming. I don't know if that's planned to add anything along those lines. Okay, so there's that. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, completion 99, so that did count as a percentage towards our 100% here. I think there is one more story-related item that is... As far as I know, it's story related. I did spoil myself just so I had some guidance today. I will be completely honest about that. I tried not to get specific details. You believe the first DLC will be Sea Lifeblood themed as theorized by many? Let me double check. Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, let me sit on your bench here before I deign to speak to you guys.
Megina Fora.
I found the well in the hidden chambers beyond. The power that remained at its base I have taken for myself. Bound yourself a new nature, aye, and from the shells of our ancestors, no less. All those many who have called these lands their own. You make it seem so simple, like, all of that learning, all of that strength sucked up in a whirl of silk. We'd call you a thief, old one, and cruel for the taking, but it's all coming down soon if you can't stop it. If there's advantage in your act that might see these caves safe, then it's better you make your claim. What's this? That's an unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess to its source, though we'd believed it long gone from these lands.
Miofene?
The heart of a graceful lord. In its taking, I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as once they flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone, lost to the pale monarch, and the system to keep her caged.
Buenera.
It is time, shamans. I have the hearts, enough is requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there, strength such as few shall ever know. And I'm all about to burn for Farloom's saving. I'll warn you, old one, this first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there, deep as needed. Now you've only to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dice and we'll begin. I assume the dice is, yeah, because it changed from, rest to sit, I think. Ow. Double ow. Ow times 3. That's a cutscene. Ow. Red memory. Recipes Hornet the Shaw. You'll be missed. Oh dear. Oh, I can't even. Yeah, I can't even look at my map. I just walked right in the middle of that. Yeah, that's the rest in peace Hornet the Shaw. Me falling through the floor that I should have jumped over. Yeah. Enter. Oh, look! It's a very small hornet. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. I see. I assume this is not the way to go. To the right there. I could be mistaken. Nope, I do not appear to be mistaken. Oh dear. Don't worry, there are no secrets in here. I didn't think so. But I was just like, follow the main path. Yeah, it's determining where the main path is sometimes in these memory areas. And there go my headphones, so I can't hear this nice tense music going on here. There we are. Now I can hear again. Hello? Subduce's pretty fun to watch. Oh, I appreciate it, Blaze Soldier. You have a good one. Oh, I definitely recognize this sign. It's not working, though. This, I want to see my friend. I have to go the long way, apparently, though. Which is fine. You don't think that elevator worked in Hollow Knight either? Oh, another baby shawl. Ignore them, daughter. They're whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine.
Faria dalla.
Only if you resist them you might see it. Another hope. Beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you?
Ishora.
A mother before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. I guess continue downwards from here. Deeper into the memories. I don't trust there not to be a hole at the bottom of some of these things, knowing how the game goes. Hence why I catch myself. I remember this place.
Simandore.
Good. Better. Yet you will still need to be faster.
Purama.
In time they will come for you. Those who fear your nature and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. You think it's quite sweet they add the hive here? Are we continuing? No, that doesn't continue that way from what I can tell. There we go. Oh! I forgot I had a different crest. For a moment there, I think. Hey, Nefme, I hope you're doing well. This way? Or maybe not this way. Oh, well, I guess it is that way then. I just didn't see these guys because I didn't walk far enough. Ow. Oh no. Yep. I messed that up. Some days, I'm telling ya. There we are. I remember this part. Alas, Spider's child, for our ways you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant.
Merma.
And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish.
Yanara.
You're wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it. And now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better.
Kadastama.
Strength, in mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you.
Ako man.
Indeed, Spider, so much pain you must have passed. You must have passed to speak our hopes so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift.
Merma.
Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong, wrested from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Obtain the Everbloom, fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. I was going to say, I'm like, that's a thing. Okay, that's upgraded, so that's nice, but I'm not a huge fan of the pogo. Ah, comfort. You would have been stuck with Hunter in there no matter what. Okay, that's good to know at least. I don't remember what I had that marked for. It's... Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I need to head back down there. To Deep Docks then, I suppose. You think that's the survivors' camp? Ah. We're not gonna mess with those guys. Right now. I hate to wake you all from your nap, but... we have stuff we must do. Actually, hang on, let me double check something. I'm probably gonna need to, yeah, I'm gonna need to, well, this isn't like the worst, I think, for right now. I hope there's something much closer to where we're going there. I think I remember there being... Yeah, there's one, like, right next to where we're going, so... Okay. Sorry, just trying to figure out my pathing real quick. Safety's sake, if not expediency. If I manage to somehow die between here and there. Oh. Can you tell I haven't been down here very often recently? Think. Yeah, there's one on the other side of the store. Take that. Nope. Yeah, I went through the wrong door. It's might as well just backtrack for those two Yeah, it does have a bench, but I was just going, you know what? I'm just gonna backtrack. Do we need to go talk to the guy first, or... Okay, we can probably talk to him via that. Oi, who is that? Whoever's down there, if you're feeling mad enough to try and travel, best meet me up at the controls. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have to talk to him first. Backtrack. I haven't let him know I lived yet. That was not the direction I meant to do that. Okay. Okay, I do have it. I've got a couple of comments on that. Thank you though. Miss, hello. I see you survived somehow. Though that last plunge must have been your end. Or thought that last plunge must have been your end. It was not. I survived the fall and managed a treacherous return. For the diving bell's failure, the risks were clear to me. The fault lies not with you. Aye, as you say. This bell's old, and time has a way of breaking things even as fine forged as this. And see below, for its failure I've been working hard at improving the design. Your last journey ended up being a valuable test. Good. That return path is long closed to me, and your bell is now needed again. Again? Well, if you're game enough to try a second time, a shell shield's been fitted and the bell's like new. Better than new. Heck of a timing for that scream there, game. If you're planning another descent, head down, holler, and I'll get you going. Holler when you're ready, miss. The upgrades are done. That bell's as ready as it'll ever be. Down we go. Did it crash again? Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not.
Nesvier.
Okay, never mind.
Tamiyan.
For a second it was so dark in there I thought it must have broken again. Oh, I need to remember there's that one enemy down here that I do not appreciate. Those things. Oh. Dang it. Now I have to deal with them while I'm... Oh boy. We're getting out of that room. Then we got these guys, which do that stuff, and yeah, that happens. Out of all the life forms that will perish in the inevitable eventual death of the universe, we will miss those things the least. That seems about seems about right for me. Whew, that came close. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Okay, we caught ourselves. Owie. We got our stuff back. We just need to avoid those things again. Of course, easier said than done when there's this thing. That spawns a bunch of them. Okay. Which crest or not? That is painful to deal with. Trying to remember. Oh, hi. Okay, that's at least a resting point there in the event of stumbling. I'm gonna be mildly upset if there was a shortcut and I skipped it. But I think we made it to the bench at least, so that's good. time for the last dive. Fun, useless fact. You can move left and right during the cutscene. Interesting. Child, I hold the means to descend. Let us meet one final time and quell this black ruin of our making. Who are you hoping you'll find down there, Spider? An ailing child and a silk-starved beast? If so, I'm afraid we may sorely disappoint. What waits below is me no longer.
Yanara.
Even if only your shadow remains, to release your mother's grip, my blade would... To release your mother's grip, my blade would see it slain. Then why hold, even this moment? Surely terror hasn't suddenly claimed your hardened heart. Take the final plunge, Spider. Join us in my drowning palace, and let oblivion swallow us all. Oblivion may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I have borne its barbs and its blades, and I have seen wonder behind its dangers.
That's fine.
But always, child, I remain a daughter of Hallownest, and the void below all things. That darkness I will fear no longer. That Ojo laugh again, man. Yeah, that is interesting, you know, moving left and right there. This music is fantastic. I'm just gonna say that. Not so delicate and fragile now as that flower. I did recognize it. Of course there's no map. Why did I think there would be? Oh, hello. Ow. Owie. Oh, she can do that now. Okay, cool. Why did I think otherwise? Owie! Resisting the void is the flower's purpose. It makes sense. The stronger against the void. True. Do I have to go through that cutscene every single time? Out of curiosity? Okay, we're diving a lot faster this time, at least, so... Okay, I wasn't quite ready last time. Get my stuff back. Owie. Where are you at? There you are. Owie. I need to predict that a lot better than I am right now, clearly. Ow. I thought I had a heal, I did not. One curious of which crest will prove useful considering the nature of the fight. We'll see. If it has a particular benefit compared to the other crests, I'm not sure I'll be the best person to highlight it, but we'll see. Well, it seems to have nerfed that for me there. Or not nerfed that against me, I should say. It at least gave me some iframes. Ow. Except I still died. It looked like it at any rate. I shouldn't speak as if I know for certain in that case. Except I dodged right into that, so okay, maybe it doesn't do that. You can also swim in void now you have the flower thing. Okay. Owie. And I pogoed right into that instead of on top of her head. That was rough. Can you try going out with Silksong? I'm not sure what that will accomplish for us at the moment. Owie. Owie. Well, if I seem a little bit in a hurry right now, it's because I've kind of got like half an hour left on stream, and I'm kind of going if I have a chance to beat this now, then I'm gonna take it, but it is good music. Otherwise, it'll end up being 15 minutes to beat next stream. Yeah, true. There's that, too. Ow. I have kind of a track record of being this close to beating a game. And then, like, the next stream 15 minutes in, it's done, and then I have to start something else, you know. Had a feeling she was gonna go for that because of the active thing. I did know that was gonna be a risk, but ow. I should have gone the other way. And I was not anticipating that exact move at that moment. I agree that too much stress reduces performance. I get that. Ow. Oh my. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll take that. Ow. Dang it, I didn't dodge in time. Okay, that was new. If you do not have 100% completion, I have 100% completion. That was everything I did today up until this point. Was getting the 100% completion. I appreciate it though. No, it's fine. It's fine, DJ. Sorry, it's just I'm very, Today's been a day, and things have been... a little more stressful, even on top of... even without taking into consideration the, get this done before... Oh, it was over here. I almost forgot about that. Not that I really needed rosaries at this point, but getting the silk was nice. Oop. Oh, not these. I hate those. Yeah, the Everbloom counts as 1%, so yeah. Oh, I almost fell right into that. To be fair though, I don't know if I really have to do the dive interaction or if it's just gonna, you know, prompt this anyway if I fall. I assume, I may be mistaken, ow, that there's probably 3 phases, but I... Oh. I walked right into her. That was my fault. That didn't fully hit. Ow. I didn't dodge in time. Ow. Let's see. Another small creator that's playing Silksong being recommended to you by the algorithm. Well, welcome, welcome. Are you Taya or T? Unfortunately I can't tell under circumstances at the moment. You should head out. Have a good one, J-Matt. You're using Witchcrest, beat Lost Lace yesterday using it. It is an interesting fight. Especially trying to make Witchcrest work. Oop. I fell right on top of that instead of doing the pogo. Ow. Oop. That was not the timing I wanted for that. Ow. Oh, not. Dang it. I was like, not those things again, but I completely forgot about her popping up from below. Any staggers or windows you're confident exploiting is huge for that. Yeah, true. Actually, on the note of, I had discussions about, like, tools and such. I need to probably reassess what I'm putting on this. Circlet seems to be coming in handy. I'm not going to be dropping that at the moment, I don't think. I don't think I need reach for her. She's very close. She's very aggressive. She wants to be next to me at all times. So, I think, let's see. She's doing a good bit of damage on me. I might even switch in for my Druid's Eye here, but Multi-Binder will take too long to heal, probably, for reactions. Of course, I can throw a lot of things into that slot, I think, although... Spool Extender could be useful, maybe. Should try multi-binder. I've been attempting to use multi-binder against quicker bosses like Lace, but I find my timing ends up being a bit off. But I could give it a couple of tries here. Oop. No. How about no? Is no good for you? I get the feeling no is not good for her. Oop. Dang it, I missed. Dang it. You personally, you don't really use Sawtooth much. I haven't been using it much either up until like the last couple of streams. You do place with Weave Light to make Silk economy easier with Witch's slower needle attacks. Ow. Really? Okay. That hurt. I missed that. Ow. Yeah, had a feeling that was gonna be a short one just because I kept being just off on my reactions there. Did you have fun with Nihileth? Yeah, Nihileth was pretty fun. I don't know what the big deal is. Honestly. Other than, you know, I'm pausing because my headphones were unplugging themselves there. Nihileth, aside from using the attacks that I dislike heavily from the enemies in Shellwood, was actually not as bad as I anticipated based off of what people were saying. Ow. But different things are difficult for different people, so I don't want to be like, you know, oh, GG easy or anything like that. Just... I missed. Ow. Owie. Yeah, I started messing up heavy right there. People aren't great at pogoing, and besides, Witch's Heel is great for... Yeah, Witch's Heel, I think, came in handy a good bit during that fight. But I can definitely see, like, needing the reaction times for it as well at times to try to dodge some of the area of effect attacks. Dang it. Oh, welcome on in, Din. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, it's a very fun boss fight. Oh no. Nope. Oh no. Owie. Thought she was gonna do the dash right near me. Like that. Whoop. Owie. I misread what she was about to do there. I thought she was gonna do the dash again. Unfortunate. Savage Beast fly on your first playthrough was bleh. You did that with no dash. Ooh. There's my stuff. There's my stuff. Again, not that I needed. And then I walked right into her. That was unfortunate. Ooh. Oh, owie. I keep taking that parry and I shouldn't. Ow. Not quite out of reach, unfortunately. Now I have the heal. Dang it, I missed. Oh, I went right into where she was landing. Oof. Second playthrough, you had claw line, wings, and needle too, so it was way more manageable and fun. Is this your first time fighting it? This is my first playthrough. This is me going 100% on my first playthrough here. Yeah. So this is my first time fighting Lost Lace today. Oh. Oh, I should have read that correctly and I didn't. Dang it. I missed that timing, unfortunately, but I got my heal off, so yay. Ah. I thought she was gonna do a different attack there. Ooh. Okay. I didn't time that right. Ah! Man. Oof. I do have a slight bias for Witch Crest for, you know, I'm a witch, you know, type of situation, but I do switch occasionally off of that for other crests. Witch Crest also seems to work usually reasonably well with my playstyle. I tend to do a lot of risky heals, even if I shouldn't. That is true. I can probably parry her moves a lot easier than some of the other bosses. She does broadcast them pretty well, even if I'm not always picking up on the broadcast. Dang it. Ow. Did I just get stuck on the wall? I'm not sure. I missed. Ow. Dang it. Yeah, had a feeling I was dead on that one. How many attempts am I on so far? I don't know. I haven't been counting the number of attempts. I think I got here right around half hour ago? 40 minutes ago? Roughly? Yeah, this is probably going to be the last attempt today, even if it could very well end up being a 15-minute attempt on the next Silksong stream here. Oh, I know she has a second phase. I've gotten there a couple of times. Even with the playing overly aggressive, even with the witch crest, even with all that. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 15 minutes either. It's just me talking about, like, the other times I've been super close to beating a game. And then, you know, like, I wind up having to switch a game, you know, part way through because I thought it was going to take much longer than it did. Oh, right, we did say that was going to be the last attempt. Okay, well, I don't think I'm living through this one, but... I'm trying anyway. Oh. Dang it, I missed. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Found more bind opportunities in her second phase. There's this attack where she kind of floats there for a period. It's a free bind if you position yourself right. I'll have to figure it out probably next time then. But, whew. Yep. We'll be signing off for today. Thank you all for being here. And do you mean Millennia in the sense of like the Elden Ring boss, or? But we'll get into that next time. Anyway, thank you all for being here today. Please take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a good weekend. We'll see you again on Monday. I think we'll probably be trying to finish off Silksong then. Perhaps. And then hopefully we'll be able to start a new game come Wednesday. But yes, until then, please take care of yourselves and bye-bye!